Hi class, in this video we'll go over number 2 on your chapter 18 homework. So the question says a company operating in a competitive market, selling each unit of output for a price of $30 and paying the market wage of $285 per day for each worker it hires. Alright, so first we need to fill out this table. So in the table, complete the columns for the value of marginal product of labor at each quantity of worker. Now remember the formula for the VMPL, that we're going to take the price of each item the person can produce times how many extra items the person can produce. So basically it's the price of the good times the MPL, that will give you the VMPL. Okay, so the marginal product of labor, the MPL, for the first person is 16, and then the price for the item is 30. So 16 times 30, let me see how much that is. So that will be a 480 for the first one, 480. And then second is 15 times 30, that's going to be a 450. 14 times 30 is a 420. 11 times 30 is 330. And then 8 times 30 is 240. Okay, that's your VMPL. So just take the MPL times the price of the good. That is a VMPL. Okay. All right. So next we're going to graph our. So on the following graph, use the blue point to plot the firm's labor demand curve. Then use the orange line to show the wage rate. Okay. All right. So to find our demand for labor, that will be the line for the VMPL. So for the first employee we have, now also be careful, over here it says the value of the marginal product of the first worker should be plotted with a horizontal coordinate of a 0.5. So when you guys do the demand curve, the point wouldn't go directly on the 1, but you want to put it at the 0.5. So 0.5 is the first worker, and a 1.5 will be the second worker. Okay, so for the first worker here, it's going to be 480. So 0.5 and 480 is our first one. Second one will be 450. So 450 and 1.5. Third one is 420. So 420 and 2.5. And then 330 and 3.5. 330. And last one is 450 and 240, or 4.5 and 240. Okay, so that's our demand for labor. And then the wage line, so the wage is very simple, it's already given to us. So wage is $285 per day. So we're going to do a horizontal line and $285. So that's 250 somewhere over here, right? Oh, there. Is that what they want us to do? Okay, now it's at 285. 285. All right, here we go. So the firm's profit maximizing quantity of labor at the market wage is how many workers? All right, so this is how you compare. For each worker, the VMPL representing how much money the employee can bring to the company. So as long as the employee can bring more money back to the company, we should hire the employee. So for our first employee, this guy can bring in $480 for the company, and then we'll only pay him $285. Then we should hire the first worker. Okay, so as long as your VMPL is more than the wage, you're gonna hire the employee. But if it's ever reversed, that if your VMPL is less than the wage, we're not gonna hire that person. So if you look at the last person here for the fifth worker, our VMPL is only 240, but the wage for the person is 285. So he cannot bring enough money to satisfy or to justify the wage we're paying for him. So we're gonna hire the first person, hire a second person, hire the third person, and hire the fourth person, and then we're gonna stop at the fifth person. I mean, we're gonna stop at the fourth person, so no more fifth employee. Okay, so hire 4 workers. All right, so graded now. Okay, here we go, got it right. All right, so guys, that's how you do number 2 on your chapter 18 homework. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye-bye.